What up, anime fans? I'm back. I know I just did a video just not that long ago. Well, it took so long to upload, I had to delay my review on the 10th episode Beastars. Biggest episode 10, I can't remember. So I'm going to be watching the next two episodes after next week. Once this is done, when I'm done reviewing Beastars' last episode's on next Friday, or is it Thursday? I don't know. But the last episode's this week, kind of. I'm off track. Yeah, I will do a review. I'll be doing a review on those soon. Right now, I want to do a review on the 4th episode of Tropical-Rouge Precure. I know I just did a review not that long ago, released a review on episode 3. But, as I said, the video took too long to upload, so... I did the video 2 days ago, but uploaded today. Well, no, yesterday, actually. I didn't have time to do another one. So, yeah. Anyway. On to the review. So the episode starts out with Minori reading the story of the Little Mermaid. And no, it's not the Disney version, it's the original version. Now, to give you a quick summary, well, you know the story of the Little Mermaid, but I mean the Disney movie. But I'm going to give you a little spoiler of the end of that book if you haven't read it. Who cares anyway, it's an old book. For the mermaid, who's not named or known, I don't know her actual name, because Ariel's the name she was given for the show. Boom, film I meant. Yeah. She can turn back into a mermaid if she kills the prince. Why? Does she need to kill the prince? Because the prince didn't see... She couldn't tell the prince how she felt when he married someone else. But she didn't... She decided not to kill the prince. She jumped into the water, turned into soap bubbles. Turned into bubbles. It's a very tragic ending. And after the story, let me read the story. She actually loved reading the book. After the opening, we cut the sound. We go to Sango's mother's shop, where Minatsu and Sango still deciding on which club to join. That's when Laura suggests they should make a club. And why she suggests that? So they can find more Precures, a club about Precure. We kind of go off topic and ask what a Precure is. A Precure is a legendary warrior who protected the Grand Ocean many, many years ago. Now that's a big mystery itself. That means there's a Precure that existed years ago in this point. Whoever she is. Well, I don't know who she is. No name, no look. We do not know her name. Oh, we do not know what she looks like, her voice, or her Precure name. We know she's a legendary warrior, and she might be a yellow Precure. But she was one person, not 5 or 4 or whatever, how many that's gonna be. It's either 4 to 5 to 6. Not more than that. Anyway, that's gonna be a big mystery. We might find that out later on when the mystery Secure appears. Not. I have a feeling I might know who that woman Precure might be. The director of the aquarium. Not his mother's boss. That's just a guess, though. Kind of like the situation with, like in Heartcatch Precure, where Tsubomi's grandma used to be a Precure herself years back. which I find pretty cool. They head to the library to search for a Precure. I couldn't find any. So they started to look for when they started to look for about mermaids, then Minato actually bumps into Minori or Minori or whatever it's pronounced. I'm just gonna pronounce it as Minori for now. May say Minori sometimes, but that's anyway I pronounce it. Apologize. Minato sees the low memory book in her hand and is excited. She tells her name, and Minori is a year above, 8th. So Minato's in a 7th grade middle school student in Japan. So Sangam is a 7th grade as well. But Minori is a year older, in 8th grade. Didn't expect her to be a year older. It's weird to have a pretty good as a year older. That's older. Like it. Yeah, again, we always have pretty girls in middle school. So yeah. We, we're looking for mermaids, but Minori tells her that they were looking in the non-fiction section, indicating she doesn't believe in mermaids. I mean, Manatsu asks that, but she doesn't. But Minori doesn't believe in that. Then we cut to the villain's lair. For and I'm glad the crab guy was not in this. Well, he was in the episode, but not the main villain of the episode. Thank God. Because, seriously, why use him 3 times? It doesn't make sense to use him 3 times. I noticed something, though. Like, I noticed something about it. There's a doctor, a butler, and a maid. But the crab guy... The crab guy must be the Queen of Delay's right-hand man. So it makes sense why he appeared 3 times. But his core was injured while cooking. Yeah. So, the doctor, no May, I think it's in it, right? Started to terror on the world. But she's actually much better than him. Because Crab Guy is lazy and is not motivated to do anything. I mean, I assume all the villains were going to be like that. It's like the Queen of Delays is lazy. As you saw in episode 1. We haven't actually seen her since that episode. So after that, we cut to the street. Minatsu and Sango are talking about Minori. Minatsu suggests she could be pretty cute, but Laura thinks she's unreliable. I mean, it's actually pretty interesting this episode for Laura. I'll get to that in a bit. For now, we're focused on the start before the, bow. Anyway. Got to school the next day. They asked their teacher in the staff room about her. She told them she was a member of the literary club and she wrote a book. So Nasu and Sango went to the library and read it. They enjoyed it, actually. I can't remember what Laura said, but yeah. Anyway, Minori kind of overheard them. She asked, so she asked confused about Laura. They hit her, but she does not meet her yet, of course. That's a little bit later. The book they read is a story created by Minori. It's a very unique one. It's about a girl meeting a clumsy mermaid that become friends, protect the papaya fruits from the evil dragon. I forgot to mention, I made a mistake last time. In our last two videos. About Cure Papaya's name. It wasn't Paprika, it was Papaya. I don't know how I got that wrong. It's weird. Like, I seriously don't know how I got that wrong. She immediately acted a little bad because of the story. Nanatsu likes the story, but Minori doesn't because it's not real. She doesn't believe anything that isn't real. She wrote the book for the Literary Club. The person she gave it to didn't like it. Just had a bad reaction to it. That's just sad. So after that confrontation, Natsu heads to the aquarium. Where she looking at the dugong. I think it's called dugong, I can't remember. When the museum's where the aquarium's curator, head or whatever. What do you call the person who's in charge of the aquarium? She also gives Manatsu two tickets to the museum where they hold an exposition on mermaids. But Japan is pretty cool. Mermaids are not. It's not. We don't know if mermaids are real or not because most of the oceans remain unexplored. But now they made part of fiction. But it'd be pretty cool if mermaids actually existed. Like humans and mer people could become real good animals. It's pretty cool. It's just one day hope to find the truth. Like there might be a species. Like what if there were technical species of human that lived underwater for years? I don't know. Hey, Minori and Minatsu at the museum. Minatsu and Sango, sorry. I'm looking at Lord Mermaid art. Laura jumps out to the park saying that they're not real. They hear someone come in. Laura disguises herself as part of the statue. There's a statue there. She jumps there. Pretends she's part of it. And it turns out to be Minori. Minori apologizes for yesterday. About her reaction. She tells Manatsu and Sango about the story of the Little Mermaid. Anyway, it's got a really beautiful picture of the mermaid herself. With long blonde hair. She's so pretty, actually. I'm going to see Japan do an adaptation of the Little Mermaid story. Like, make based on the Disney version, but also the original books. You know, that story, but give it a happy end. Off topic. Shit. I'm always getting my words mixed up. Laura says that's not what mermaids are like. Yeah, she reveals herself. Always surprised to see a real mermaid. Now, here's the thing about this scene. I like it. She's in the shadow of the statue, Minori. It's actually pretty interesting. It represents her being in the dark. Because in her personality, she loves to believe very much. She kind of refuses it. It's pretty interesting. Laura asks Minori to touch her tail. She awkwardly doesn't. And she's feeling sad. I mean, Minori. Uh, she's well. As I said, the shadow represents her doubt, her anxiety, everything that's drags her down. Nazi was in the light. See, I like how that works. It's really clever there. So I find that scene real good. Minatsu obviously will her to use her lipstick. It gives her courage. But then the doctors, that doctor Nafumi attacks with her Uranide. I think I said it right. There's up the statue there. Type of Buddha statue, I think. I'm not sure. Yes. And here's something that I find unique. Kyo Manatsu and Sango's dual transformation is very short. Like 26 seconds. I'm not kidding. I mean, it's not on Toy Pretty Giant's channel right now, because it's 1:21 in the morning at the time it's recorded. So, but it probably is on YouTube somewhere. Anyway, I've got short transformation sequence, which I find pretty interesting because we never see a video dual transformation so short. They battle a creature. They battle Yamada. Desperately try to defeat it, but not strong enough. Laura gives Minori gives Minori a pep talk, which is very unlike her. First maybe because she doesn't believe in Mama Hazelman. Well, I think that's a real one step forward to her development to learn to be a good character, learn to be a good queen. She wants to be queen of the mermaids, but she lacks the right empathy for it. She just thinks about herself. But spending time in the human world will help her learn more. That's what I think, because that's the way it's gotta go. I just got a feeling about that. Anyway, Nori wants Sais to help them, and she transforms to the cure Paprika. Paparia. Yeah. I can get my words wrong sometimes. Say, her transformation sequence is really good. Like, before putting on the makeup, she removes her glasses. And before saying her transformation speech, she rolls on the ground. Like, she bumps on the ground and rolls. Before saying sparkling fruits, cure paparia. That's a good transformation. And her power, she has two abilities. Before a visual finisher, she has the ability that she uses the paprika slices on her earrings, make it form to create a laser beam, a beam of light to blind the bad guy. Looks like special goggles. Never noticed it in the intro, but until now. Speaking of the intro, I only just noticed this now. Well, the bird that cures someone in the intro looks like a sunbird. Looks like a bird mixed in with the power of the sun for cure someone. Which is pretty cool. Anyway, back on topic. Actually, after she transforms and hit the monster's butt, she does an attack finisher, and well, it's a really good attack, but if you want to learn more about it, go check it out on YouTube. Because I can't remember its name. But I can't describe it. It has a paparia in it. And it's a really good attack. After the once disappeared, Minori, Minatsu, and Sango have a chat. Law offers Minori to touch her tail again, and she said it's really real. For the moment with Laura there. See? Well, I can't remember what she said, but yeah. To the end dance. By the way, there's two new movie club end dances out. Well, and I like both versions. I bet the second one's pretty cool. Starts out with the second end dance with Healing Good Pretty Cool. Then transition to the first end dance of Tropical-Rouge Pretty Cool. Go check it out on YouTube. It's really, really good. Honestly, my favorite end dance is the Tropical-Rouge one. And it's got the previews. For the new for Clear Flamingo, Akura Senpai. Asakura, I think. I can't remember. I forget too easily. Like last week, I forgot like the other day, I forgot Minori's name. So I clicked by a Kyore, which I got wrong. I still don't know how I got that wrong. It's really weird. Uh, Her introduction in the episode is going to be interesting. It's going to be like a Sailor Jupiter type of thing. Now, if you've never seen Sailor Moon, I'm going to describe it a bit. What the scene kind of reminds me of. Because in Sailor Moon episode 25 or episode 20 of the deep, if you watch the deep dub, where Usagi meets Makoto Kino, aka Sailor Jupiter. She's wearing like a score, but with a bunch of bugs. Makoto shows up and beats the crap out of them. Something like that. Something that type of wise. And she's gonna be more of distant from the girls or something. Maybe she had a tough pass and me and Natsu, she learned after something. Well, I can't say for sure, but she's not with the cures. She's not with the girls when the monster attacks, like the other two. Interesting, she's far away. Because of the explosion. Judging by the preview as. Because of Transformers, see a bit of a transformation sequence. And how her hair grows is pretty cool. I think I remember the episode title. Um, ah, uh, Sereno Cure Senpai, Burn Cure Flamingo. I can't remember the first part, but I remember the episode titles now. So yeah, if you want to see that, I can't wait for next Sunday for the Cure Flamingo's transformation. It's gonna be so good. Oh yeah, quick announcement. The Shaman King reboot coming out next month on April. In April. Unknown day, but it's gonna be a Netflix anime. Yes, Netflix is gonna be streaming it. I can't wait to check it out when it comes out. I'm gonna read the entire manga review on my comic book channel now, which I read in Spider-Man after the Japanese Spider-Man series. You know, side I should have made it. I should have used it for my Tokusatsu. My bad. But I remember my Tokusatsu channel as well. So the Morphin Master. So if you like Tokusatsu, go check that channel out. If you can't find it in search, you can just go on this channel, go down and you'll find it in the T section. Same with Superman, but it's in the S section. So yeah. And if you're interested in Shaman again, if you want, you can check out the original anime or read the manga. Yes, the original anime is not really canon, since the reboot's gonna be following the manga more closely, and I really can't wait to review that. I'm gonna watch it in Japanese first, then watch the dub. I just got a feel I know who's gonna dub it. Okay, I just assume I just have a feeling that Funimation will dub this anime. It looks like something right in their alley. They have done shonen anime before. One Piece, Dragon Ball, Naruto, no, One Piece, Dragon Ball, Toriko, um, Full Metal Alchemist, uh, Psyche K, that's a shonen anime. A lot more. Because, well, yeah, it's a notion that makes me dub by other companies. But I know some reason I just know Big Brother would dub this just by its action. But there's some parts I wish they censored, you know, because two characters have big privates, like big balls. Ugh. They're gonna be hard to look at when I watch it because I do not like them. But it's still unconfirmed how many episodes they're gonna be. 13 or 26. Because the original anime ran for over 50 episodes, I think. I don't know. In 2004. I know I'm being off topic, but so I hope you'll be there with me when I check out Shaman King reboot. And maybe check out the original anime as well. Both sub and dub. If animation is gonna be dubbing the anime, I wonder who they're gonna be casted as the characters. Because we have such iconic voices from the past. But might recast might not recast Ryu. Because in the original 4Kids, in the 4Kids W original anime, he was voiced by Sean Shamo. You know, as Goku. But back then he worked for 4Kids. Pretty cool, huh? And of course, is he working on adult anime now? He can still be part of he can still voice Ryu. Pretty cool. And I keep talking about Shaman King so much. I'm sorry, but I just really, really can't wait for it. I haven't watched all the original anime. We only got a few episodes there. Like during a certain arc when they were leaving when they were in other countries. And I just know it's an anime exclusives, but I want to save that one when I review the anime. Both of them. So yeah, can't wait for that. And I hope I want to review the next two episodes of Beastars before episode debuts this week or next week or whatever. Episode, brother. So yeah, when the episode debuts, I want to watch all three episodes, say one by one as, because I know people already reviewed them, so I'm avoiding spoilers. But image I saw Legoshi cross dressing with his entire fur grown back. Don't look at that shape look, which makes it look like a different character, you know. I think that's where we're going for, making Legoshi look so. Show how the character's changed. It might have grown back. Oh, it could be a flashback. I don't know. Because I've not seen the episode. If you have, do not spoil it. I will bloody murder you if you do. I hate spoilers. And they're really hard to avoid. If you live in the US, you might. Oh my god, I'd like to mention this. If you live in the US, then you might have probably seen Zack Snyder's Justice League. It's supposed to be it's going to be coming to the UK on Sky. Hopefully, was after that it'll be released on DVD because I want to get it because I got the original Justice League, and I want to be both films to see which one's good, which one's bad. Because I know 2017's one didn't do so well at the box office because of Joss Whedon. He's a good director. I'm sorry I've been off topic again. Multiple times about this part. I'm sorry. I'm so excited for next month. Well, only Shaman King, but also the World Ends With You. Logan anime coming out. I haven't checked out the new ones on Netflix yet because the whole internet. So yeah, I just hope this is not late uploading because I want to release Beastars this week before Sunday. So I can view that episode. Once I'm done reviewing Beastars, I can review anything on the week for Sunday because Precure will be on until February 2022. off topic again, but I looked up two games. Two games I can't wait for. One is continuing the Arkham universe, the other, not so much. First I'd like to talk about is Gotham Knights, a game set after Batman's death. It was kind of after the night when Batman activated the Nightfall Protocol. It's not in the Arkham universe though, because one glaring problem. Batgirl. Because if you know in the Arkham universe, she's Oracle. Barbara, after she got paralyzed by Joker. So it means it's not part of the Arkham. But Suicide Squad claims to be, which is pretty cool. Shannon's going on PS5. I don't have a PS5. The games have been delayed to 2022. It was supposed to come out this year, but now they're coming out in 2022, which I don't like. I've been wanting to see these gameplays for what since they were announced like a few months ago. But now, because the stupid virus, they've been delayed. So yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching, and if you clicked off when I started going off topic after I done my review, then I understand. But if you stick with me when I'm rambling, then I just thank you for your time. Sorry if I wasted it. And you're welcome if it didn't, if you enjoyed it. So thank you, Precure fans. And I'll see you all Sunday for another review of Tropical-Rouge Precure for Cure Flamingo.